I don't know how we continue, Ryan, after what we just saw, the brutal attack of Gary J by the Raging Bull Maverick.
Well, I know the best way to turn now is have another brutal match with one of my favorite guys in the roster, Leo Howlett.
First, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 250 pounds, representing the Howletts, he's the new face of Mayhem, Leo Howlett.
As we told you last week, Eddie Kingston makes his debut here tonight on NWL TV, and this is going to be a fight. You're not going to see a lot of wrist locks. You're not going to see a lot of head scissor takeovers. What you're going to see is a fight between two men that hate each other.
Well, I don't really like the fact that you showed you insinuating that my boy, Leo Howlett, isn't into wrist locks and rest holds, because he can do that with the best of them, okay? But yes, with Eddie Kingston, and we saw with Jimmy Jacobs, sometimes Leo Howlett's in his element in these kind of matches, and there he is. His first time in NWL, Eddie Kingston, probably his last after this.
And his opponent, from Yonkers, New York, weighing 240 pounds, one of the greatest brawlers of this century. He is the last of the dying breed, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston.
Former Chikara Grand Champion, former TNA standout. This guy has done it all in our great sport, and now he has come to the NWL, and Leo Howlett, after a victory over Jimmy Jacobs a few weeks ago, is hoping to make yet another victim out of Eddie Kingston.
And we talked about it. Jimmy Jacobs gave his credibility to Leo Howlett that night, when Leo Howlett put him through it. I mean, he put him through everything in that match, and now he's going to do the same thing with Eddie Kingston and make yet another notch, another name for himself tonight.
And if you haven't seen Eddie Kingston fight, let's listen to some of these chops that he's laying against Leo Howlett. Right, this guy throws some heavy lumber, and expect a lot of those types of maneuvers here. What is a Mad King doing? Tope Suicida takes out Leo Howlett.
Look at that, talking to the crowd. Now this is truly East Coast versus West Coast. You got Leo Howlett from California. You got the boy from Yonkers and Eddie Kingston. This is going to be an interesting battle of the coast. And both of them, I mean, these guys, they look like they could be related as well.
Look at him just ripping at the face of Leo Howlett. Eddie Kingston, one thing fans aren't aware of, watch his right hand right to the top of the head. Oh gosh, he just chopped that steel post.
Broken hand.
Might have broke some of those fingers there. Now it just gets dumped into that front row. One thing people don't understand about Eddie Kingston is he's a dangerous man when he's throwing those heavy shots, but he's also, I mean, this guy has suplexes like you would not believe. One of his favorite moves is the backdrop driver, and Leo Howlett has to be careful not to get hit with that, but look at that right hand by Leo Howlett.
Well, it's starting exactly the way you thought it would, Ben. Going into a brawl, now they're fully into the crowd, fighting through the crowd. I mean, and look at this. Getting up on top of that chair, and you don't know what Leo Howlett's going to do in a situation like this. We saw him throw on Jimmy Jacobs. You called him a lawn dart on that garbage can a couple weeks ago.
Look at that. Oh, gosh, did you hear that? Another hard knife edge chop, and Leo Howlett fires back on the Mad King, Eddie Kingston.
Come on, Leo.
Now fighting through the crowd here, making again Leo Howlett perched up on one of the fans' seat there and just clawing at the face of Eddie Kingston.
This is definitely a play. I can't believe people are just standing there. I definitely don't want to be around here when these guys start throwing chops and big right hands like that.
Look at that, just exchanging right hands are Eddie Kingston and Leo Howlett. Neither one of these guys refusing to budge as they just fire shots. And this is exactly the way we predicted it. This is a wild brawl already. We're a wild hour of NWL TV so far.
Yes, I mean, we've seen Gary J get folded up like an accordion through a table by Maverick. Now we have these two battling it out, and we still have... Oh, look at that! Put a dent in the wall over there, the old drywall.
just put a hole in that plaster right there, that drywall. And now they're fighting near their merch booth still. Referee Nick Chin being very lenient here today. He wants to make sure that the crowd sees a definite winner in this matchup.
And Adam Kennedy. Look at these two finally getting.
I saw Nick Chin.
Nick Chin, he's not around. He's not sliding around here. It's Adam Kennedy. Gonna have a real
My
referee.
apologies, Adam Kennedy. Now look at this, Adam Kennedy. The match takes place back in the ring. Here, Leo Howlett with a full head of steam.
This.
And everybody out, and there's that cannonball. And he smashes Eddie Kingston into the corner.
You have to give Leo Howlett credit, Ben. I don't think you give him enough with how much this guy just sent it in the singles competition. This guy, obviously the Howlett's one of the greatest tag teams in America, but now this guy, just in singles competition for months, has been on top of his game.
It's hard to dispute the credentials of one Leo Howlett. He's been turning out some great matches, and I think he just punted his spleen into the third row with that kick. Leo Howlett turning some of the best interviews in our business right now. He's an outstanding athlete, but he needs to focus at the task at hand and make sure that he can put away Eddie Kingston for the 1-2-3.
We were talking about some of the evil thoughts that were going through Maverick's head earlier in this show. I mean, think about what Leo Howlett is very similar in that regard. Look at that. Check out that nice drop kick.
What an athlete this Leo Howlett is. Nice standing drop kick. It only gets a 1 count. The Mad King has not given up the fight yet. Look at it. Look at those shots. These guys aren't pulling any punches here tonight. They want to beat something fierce into their opponent. And look at these fans here, this jam-packed crowd in Overland Park. They begrudgingly boo Leo Howlett, I think. They have to respect the body of work that this guy has put together recently.
This guy's been outstanding. I mean, like we talked about, taking out Jimmy Jacobs. I mean, he's had some great battles with Thor. He's had plenty of singles battles that he's looked fantastic in, and he's continuing to do that right now with Eddie Kingston. But you got to think about Eddie Kingston. I mean, here's a guy. Most people in this world would be pretty scared to get in a fight with this man. He's friends with a guy named Homicide, for goodness sakes. I mean, Leo Howlett has to watch his back at all times.
One has to wonder what kind of tricks does the Mad King have up his sleeve for Leo Howlett. If Marco Howlett gets involved tonight, what does that mean for Eddie Kingston? Does he have backup? Does he have Homicide maybe here tonight? You never know in the NWL. Nice standing leg drop. Going for a cover, Adam Kennedy. Only gets a 2 count there.
He hooks the leg. I think it's over, and he beats Eddie Kingston for his second huge singles match on TV in a row.
Now let's talk about it. What happens if Leo Howlett is able to put away Eddie Kingston tonight? Do you think the powers that be would move Leo Howlett into the top 5 for a title shot? You never know.
I mean, at the very least, he should be in contention for the Spirit of the NWL Championship, which might be up for grabs in a tournament come soon if Gary J can't answer the bell. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Gary J. We still are waiting for some kind of update on his health.
Yeah, hopefully we'll provide all you fans with an update on the condition of Gary J by the end of this broadcast. But man, what a beating he took. This is the kind of unpredictability that you can find at NWL shows. We've got a bunch of great live events coming for all you fans. Oh, look at this. Oh, bulldogs him. Almost spikes him on top of his head. Go to NWLeague.com, click on the events banner, and see when the NWL is going to be in your area. I mean, we have shows all over the greater Missouri and Kansas area.
Pick me up one of those sweet Howlett's Prospect shirts as well.
ProWrestlingTees.com/NWL for all your latest NWL merchandise needs. And look at this, Eddie Kingston.
2 heavyweights throwing shots, standing toe-to-toe in the middle of this ring. Who's going to come out on top?
Oh, gosh, did you hear that? Like I said, Eddie Kingston known for those heavy hands, and there's a big boot to the face.
Back and forth he goes. Who's going to get the upper hand? Look at this. Leo answering. Uh-oh.
Look at that. Oh, nice spinning rock bottom maneuver. Going for
Leo.
a cover, hook the leg, and only got a 2 count. Don't forget, fans, later in this broadcast, it will be the first ever meeting for the NWL Championship. Jeremy Wyatt takes on Dak Draper, and I never thought I'd say this, Dak Draper's the challenger to Jeremy Wyatt's title.
For the first time in a very long time, Dak Draper is not holding that goal. Oh, look at that, nice.
That's exactly how Leo Howlett put away Jimmy Jacobs 2 weeks ago and almost got a 3 count with that move. Look at the welts all over the chest of Leo Howlett from those hard chops.
Much like this match, I was looking forward to seeing this. I am definitely looking forward to seeing the first one-on-one singles match with Jeremy Wyatt, the champion, the monarch, the king of Kansas City, putting his title on the line finally against Dak Draper.
A lot of fans believe Dak Draper will regain his championship in tonight's broadcast. Now, oh gosh, overhand chop. And the Mad King with a chop of his own.
Look at that. This is just how they'd probably do it in the streets, minus any knives or anything. But and this is how I see it going down in the alleyways of New York.
Leo Howlett seems to be. They're just, there is no holding back with these guys. They're just exchanging hard shots.
But look at it. They both each get more angry and angry every time they hit each other.
Leo Howlett, definitely one of the most aggressive, one of the most violent competitors here in the NWL. Now it looks like Kingston might be on wobbly legs. And look at Leo Howlett firing that forearm shot to the face. Oh my gosh. What a boot to the face of Leo Howlett by the Mad King.
Nice pump kick. Look at them, both wobbly. I don't know who's gonna hit the ground first.
Eddie Kingston put in a block. Wait, there it is, the backdrop driver. Just drove Leo
he just
Howlett
jumped up.
Just jumped up in a lariat for his troubles.
Get up, Leo.
The Mad King covers
get up.
2. Oh, so close. Almost a 3 count after that vicious lariat.
Taking off that sleeve of his. What's he think he's going to do with that? Look at that. You can't take him out with one of his finishers.
Hey, this could be that running lariat that he learned from Homicide. And if he hits this could be it. Traps him in the corner.
Leo.
Oh, look at this. Kenta Kobashi style chops there in the corner.
Oh, come on, Leo. Get up.
You gotta be careful. Leo's gotta be careful of that spinning back fist. If he hits that, it could be over for Leo Howlett.
Off the ropes.
Oh, Kingston just gets caught with a clothesline. Both men refusing to stay down in this matchup.
Look at that. The momentum just carried him into it.
Oh, spikes him right into the mat. Leo Howlett going for the cover. 2. No, gosh, did you see how close? That was almost a 3
count to 3, Adam Kennedy. Leo Howlett had another huge victory over Kingston right there. Come on.
Crowd chanting, let's go, Eddie. They want to see the Mad King pick up a victory over Leo Howlett here tonight.
These people cheering for Eddie Kingston, he hates every single one of them. He told me that.
Leo Howlett trying to prove that he does belong as a singles competitor here in the NWL, and he belongs in title contention. Now Eddie Kingston back up to his feet, cuts off Leo Howlett.
Going up to that top rope, not a typical move for Leo Howlett, and he got caught. Come on, Leo.
Both men, I think exhaustion is starting to play a huge role in this matchup. As both men are battling on the top rope here. Listen to those shots right off the face of Leo Howlett. Now Eddie Kingston eating some shots of his own. I mean, he's just fighting tooth and nail to try to get off that top rope. Oh, headbutt. Vicious headbutt by Eddie Kingston. What in the world is he doing?
Oh my goodness!
Hurricanrana takes Leo Howlett off the top rope. What agility by the Mad King.
And look at him. I think he feels it. He feels it coming. He thinks the end is near, and Leo Howlett has to be in trouble. He's in big time trouble. Come on, get up.
You ever seen anyone the size of Eddie Kingston do a top rope Hurricanrana?
Not to Leo Howlett, no.
Oh, look at this. Vicious, knee strikes right to the face. The point of the jaw, and Leo Howlett.
Look at that. Leo fighting back.
Fighting back with slaps. Eddie trying to cover up. And that last one, look at that ghetto blaster. That back of the head kick. by Eddie Kingston.
Uh-oh. No!
What's he doing here? Bobs it right. Stacks
Get
him up
up,
on his
Leo.
shoulders too.
Thank
No!
goodness. Yes.
Almost got
Yes.
a 3 count. And Eddie Kingston spinning back fist. That's it.
No,
1, 2, 3. Eddie Kingston has put away Leo Howlett.
Wrestling fans, your winner, Eddie Kingston.
What a war we just saw here. And that
goodness.
spinning back fist he might have broken the jaw of Leo Howlett. What a move by the Mad King, and picks up a victory here tonight against Leo Howlett.
Leo Howlett took his best shots. He took that Hurricane Rana from the top. He took that power bomb. But now he gets that just swinging back with his chop. I mean, this is horrible.
What's next for the Mad King? Will Eddie Kingston start ascending the ladder here in the NWL?